Okay, I'm going to introduce to you Sunrise Hillside. Now, I've just explained to you Maple Cove. Okay, so we'll come back down here. Now, this is what you see when you come into it. I think it deserves an archway. Maybe, I'm not sure just where the archway should be. Anyway, so this is Maple Cove. And we continue on. The whole thing is Sunrise Hillside. And then over here, now this chair is just here because I had to stick it somewhere. So this is where it got stuck. So this is a landing. I'm not sure what the name of it shall be. Sunrise Landing? I'm not sure. Now Nancy's Spa, that sign really needs to be over here because look at how nicely these are growing up. The hydrangea to block the view of the bathtubs. And my path seems to have been taken over by the milkweed, which is a very important thing. Look at how wet everything is. If you ever need liquids, you could just get it off the leaves. You'd have to lick it off, I guess. So down here is Nancy's Spa. And of course over there I have Willow, which was soaking in the bathtub. Look at how nicely the flowers are doing. See, they're all in flower. This one isn't. And back here, look at how well the hydrangeas are growing. I need to have something big in there to block the view of the road. You can see the road just a little bit there. And of course, when the leaves come off the trees, then I can't take a bath out here. I have not taken a bath out here all year yet. So Nancy's Spa sign should not really be there. It should be somewhere over here. You see, that too could have a nice little arbor here to introduce it. You see, I've got these lilacs. But if I had a little arbor here, you know, then I could put the sign on the arbor that said Nancy's Spa. So that sign needs to move. Also, the letters need to be black and not yellow. Now that is a very sturdy post. However, it's very bent. I was thinking of replacing it. There's a pathway here that goes down Sunrise Hillside. You see, this is Sunrise Hillside because the sun rises right there. In summer, it rises there. In the winter, it rises over here. Now, down there, on that side, this is the cat's chair. He likes to come sit out here. Down here, down there at the bottom, that's Dead Man's Run. From up there, down there, it's very, very, very fast and steep if you're sledding. Break your leg or your back. It's also our sometimes stream. We have a stream in there when it melts in the winter. The runoff. Okay, now, as you can see, this is a steep slope, and it's facing another steep slope. And that, if you can see them, those are cedars. So that is Cedar Hillside on that side. And then down in there, down back at the bottom, there are the most beautiful ferns, maidenhair ferns and things. So that area down there of Dead Man's Run is the terrarium, because it's just the most beautiful. It never gets light, never gets sunshine down there because it's blocked by the hill. It's on the north side of the slope on Dead Man's Run. Anyway, so this is Sunrise Hillside. Now, Hairy Woodpecker Hillside is over there. Down there, there are, well, maybe I should show you. Want to see it? Okay, let's go through here. Did I just do that? Did I just break him? It's not easy getting through here anymore. Okay, now that's the slope down the chute. Let me show you. is the chute. I sledded down it once. I just went on my coat. I just sat on and I had a string. I don't see my string anymore. I don't know where my rope went. There should be a rope from this tree to this tree and to that tree and then down to the bottom. Anyway, and so you held to the rope, and I opened my hand for 1 second, and when I again closed my hand on the rope, I was standing at the bottom of the hill. That's how steep this is. Anyway, this is, and there's another hammock down in there. You see that one? Where is it? It's just up between all these trees. Yeah, it's down in there. I could come over here and show you. Oh, looks like it's full of leaves. Haven't been down there this year. So this is hairy woodpecker hillside over here, next to the chute. So this is Sunrise Hillside over there, and this is hairy woodpecker. That's because there's hairy woodpeckers that come and are in these trees. There's also partridges, not partridges, what are they called? Ruffed grouse. The huge birds look like chickens. They'll sit up in the trees on these fine little branches, and they make the branches, and then they eat the buds off. They do that in the winter. Okay, so now to show you the rest, the way to get in there is behind here. Look at these flowers are laying down. See, past the astilbes, which is where the bathtub water runs off. The only trouble with having a bathtub under a cedar tree is all these cedar leaves. I wouldn't have called them leaves, but anyway, they're called cedar leaves. They fall off and they fall into my tub, and then they get water in there and they get so gungy. So before I take a bath, I have to come out here and scrub until it's nice and shiny. Okay, so here we go. Go between the... Oh, look at this. Wow, these are green orchids. Look at that, all in flower. This one's got purple on it. Isn't that pretty? I've never seen them bloom before. Okay. We'll walk through here, past the hydrangeas, which will probably never bloom in here. And there's some birches back in here, which you can only see from this side. You see, there's 2 birches there, and 4 birches there. And that's a red squirrel. And we have little garbas. Things blow from the driveway across the yard. Some dead branches falling in here. It's nice and thick. Now we have no snakes except that garter snake, and we have no ticks. We are really in paradise up here. Our winter helps us. And we have a forsythia bush on the other side of here. I think I should cut off some clippings and stick them in the ground. Oh, and look at the beautiful mullein. All those beautiful flowers. There are yellow flowers through there. Okay, so this is hairy woodpecker hillside. Looks like something has been digging in here. Could be the cat, probably not. I don't really have a path down here, do I? I think I could move some of these dead trees and make a path. Let my skirt go. Okay. More trash that's blown into here I have to get to and pick up. Okay, so this is hairy woodpecker hillside.